You have what it takes. I have known many celebrities, billionaire, business people, and sport figures. And it's not easy to explain in a couple of words here today, but I have noticed that all these successful people have traits that set them apart from the pack. Their attitudes, their actions, their persistence, and passion, plus a whole lot of other qualities that separate the winners from the losers. Now, to be successful, you have to separate yourself from 96% of the rest of the world. Now, sure, you can get into that special 4% at the top. And it's not just by being smart, working hard, and investing wisely. There is a formula, a recipe for success that the top 4% live by and that you too can follow to be successful. Now, first you must be honest with yourself. The only way to get rich is to be realistic and brutally honest. You have to get out of the ideal fantasy world that we read about in magazines and see on TV. It is not as easy as they make it look. It is tough. So you have to be as tough as nails and willing to kick ass if you want to win in life. Most people are not cut out for this. You have to deal with a tremendous amount of pressure. You have to think large and be creative to solve big problems. Now, people are going to try to steal from you and make fun of you. You have to stand up to them. Nobody is going to hold your hand and help you along. You have to be able to bend but never break. Do you have what it takes to think big and kick ass? Now, virtually all self-made millionaires as well as billionaires have the ability to think big. Robert Kiyosaki says, for the average person, I think we are heading for a global depression. The national debt of the USA after World War II was $25 billion. Today they are printing $125 billion. That's like 5 times World War II per day. They are printing so much money only to keep this hot air balloon afloat with a tear in it. It is coming down, people. So in financial terms, the United States GDP has now gone from 60% to 90 to 105% and is now going to 120%. The USA is bankrupt and they are printing more money to keep the balloon in the air. The dollar is going to be useless in a few years. The euro will disappear. Now in South Africa, Nedbank forecasts that 1.6 million jobs will be shed in 2020. Davy Rood, the economist, says that South Africa is in a very, very deep trouble. He expects the economy to contract by 10% this year, which will result in 2 million job losses. Inflation in South Africa is actually between 19 to 30%. That means if you have 1 million cash, you will only have 700,000 left in 2021. Things in South Africa and globally are not getting better. Massmart has announced that it's consulting with unions and other stakeholders about closing as many as 34 macro game and builders warehouse stores just in this year. But in spite of all this, the USA billionaires got $434 billion, which they made increase in this pandemic. The net worth of American billionaires grew 15% during a 2-month period. 15%. Billionaires are not in the same boat with the rest of the world. They are smoothly sailing in luxury yachts, while most people are treading water and just trying to stay afloat. I made a decision, not me. I don't have to inform you about what's really going on out there because you are feeling the effects of it. But I do want to urge you today to get your head out of the sand. Take action today towards your financial freedom. There is a solution for your financial well-being. Start to earn income in dollars. We must go through a transformation. Financial education is all about financial transformation. Meaning, if you're struggling financially, think of yourself as a little caterpillar, and this crisis is your cocoon, in which many people find themselves in, by the way. So the question is, what do you emerge as a victim Or do you say, this is the best thing that ever happened to me? It's your choice. Either you turn out to a butterfly, or this crisis will step on you like a little worm. Your choice. The good news is, change your paradigm, your perspective, your attitude. It's all about the mindset. The best thing you can have right now is not job security, but meaningful work through investment. What can you do? First, find a product. Second, which is a trend. And then thirdly, leverage it. The wealthy know how to multiply money because they have a mindset of multiplication. The poor think only adding. Stop working for money. You may have a KFC fast food, but on the first of every month you start from zero. If you want to leverage it, you must buy another 2 to 4 KFCs for 5 million rand each. McDonald's is worth 6 million if you want to buy it. Pizza Shop 1 million. McDonald's are not in the hamburger business, they are in real estate. Multiplication. Now there are 3 streams of income: earned or active income, portfolio income, and passive income. Earned income is when I have a job and getting paid for a service delivered. You're working for money. It is money derived from paid work. Secondly, portfolio income is money received from investments, dividends, interest, and capital gains. And passive income is income that requires little to no effort to earn and maintain. It is called progressive passive income when the earner expends little effort to grow the income. The rich don't have jobs, they have passive income. Now my question to you today is, where do you think you will be in only 6 months from now by investing $16 or $300 in your business? Speedway 16 and Mining City is the vehicle, which has a product, by the way, crypto, which is a trend, and then leverage it. Now, not for millions of dollars, but only through focus. Tell people about it. Those of you who are not taking this vehicle seriously, I want to encourage you to start taking it seriously today. It's your business. Start to earn in cryptocurrency and leverage your business. Jesus said you will always have the poor with you. That's what the Bible says. And that's not people who have lack. It is unfruitful, unproductive people. They never have money, never have time, never have opportunity. They lack because of excuses. They never take action. They take up 80% of population. Then we have the 16%ers. They want to, but never manage to act. They are somewhere between the 80% and the 4%ers. Now, the 4% of people don't like owning wealth or stuff. They want to control wealth. Warren Buffett says, if you do not find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. We will help you here on the Goldsmiths platform to really be wealthy. How to invest in cryptocurrencies, in gold and property to earn a passive income. How to set up trust to secure your wealth for the now as well as for the future. So today, don't delay anymore. If you do this, you will be financially free and set for great wealth in 6 months from now. Do you have what it takes?